Unlock your purpose, grow stronger every day. You're watching Personal Development TV, your one-stop place where change begins with you.
How to transform pain into personal growth. Your pain is power, waiting to be unlocked. What if the thing that's hurting you right now, the heartbreak, the betrayal, the failure, is actually the very thing trying to build you? You're not broken. You're being rebuilt. Hey friends, I'm Anthony Binns, and welcome back to Personal Development TV, your go-to place for unlocking the life you were meant to live. Today I'm giving you something real, a 5-step challenge that will help you turn your deepest pain into unstoppable personal growth. This isn't theory. It's the exact framework I used to rebuild my life after everything I worked for collapsed overnight. Stick around until the end, because step 5 is the one that changes everything, and hardly anyone talks about it. The personal bridge, my breaking point. I remember the night like it was yesterday. I'd spent an entire year building the biggest project of my life. Sleepless nights, coffee, passion, hope. And then, boom, one email, one message, one decision. It all fell apart. Gone. It wasn't just failure. It felt like my identity was erased. I remember sitting in the dark whispering, "Why me?" That pain, it froze me. I pushed everyone away. I thought no one could possibly understand. It felt like a dead end. But it wasn't. When I hit rock bottom, I realized I had a choice. I could let the pain destroy me, or I could use it as rocket fuel. That single decision didn't erase the pain, but it gave it a purpose. That failure became the fire that refined me, and the bridge that carried me into a version of myself I never thought existed. And that's when I discovered the greatest truth about growth. You don't grow by avoiding pain. You grow because of it. Promise in transition, from victim to victor. Science even has a name for it, post-traumatic growth, the proven way pain can rewire you to become stronger than before. So if you're tired of feeling stuck, I want you to lean in. Let's walk through the 5 steps that can transform your pain into your power. Each one is a challenge. Take notes, pause when you need to, and share your answers in the comments as we go. Ready? Let's start. Step 1. Acknowledge and accept. Don't fight it. The first instinct when you hurt is to fight it, to bury it. But fighting pain only gives it more control. Pain is a signal. Suffering is the story you tell yourself about it. If you got a deep cut on your arm, you wouldn't pretend it's not there. You'd clean it and treat it. Emotional pain is the same. You can't heal what you won't acknowledge. Let's do a science check. Something called pain reprocessing therapy shows that when you avoid your feelings, your brain locks them in. That's why suppressed emotions often show up as stress, headaches, even burnout. So instead of running from it, sit with it. Write it down. Say, yes, this hurts, and that's okay. Here's your mini challenge. Tonight, write one sentence that names your pain. Not a story, not an explanation, just a name. Because when you name it, you take back the power it's been holding over you. Step 2. Reframe the story. What now? Not why me. Once you've faced your pain, the next move is to rewrite the narrative. The question, why me, keeps you stuck in victim mode. The question, what now, turns the page. Look at people like Maya Angelou. She endured unspeakable trauma, yet she turned silence into poetry that inspired the world. She didn't pretend her pain was a gift, she used it. Ask yourself, what did this pain teach me about who I am? What did it show me that I can survive? What door could this be opening that I couldn't see before? Every tragedy hides a treasure. Every wound hides a wisdom. Your job is to find it. Here's your challenge for step 2. Write one lesson you've learned from your hardest experience. It doesn't have to be profound. It just has to be true. Because the moment you find meaning, your pain stops being a prison and becomes your origin story. Step 3. Take deliberate action. Tiny wins, massive change. Now we move from mindset to motion. Growth isn't something you think about, it's something you do. Pain makes you feel powerless. Action restores your power. Start small. 5 minutes of journaling. 1 short walk. Cleaning 1 corner of your space. It doesn't matter how tiny it is. What matters is that it's deliberate. Each small win is a vote for the person you're becoming. As James Clear says in Atomic Habits, every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. When I was rebuilding after my big failure, I started by writing 5 minutes every morning. That small commitment turned into a new business, new relationships, and a new life. Your step 3 challenge: do 1 small physical action that represents healing. It can be as simple as cleaning your workspace or sending that message you've been afraid to send. Small steps become strong foundations. Step 4. Find your outlet. Release what's trapped inside. Here's the wild part. Your body stores emotional pain. That tightness in your chest, that knot in your stomach, that's your body holding on. Talking helps, but sometimes words aren't enough. You've got to move. Run! Lift. Stretch. Dance like no one's watching. Let your body say what your mouth can't. And creativity works the same way. Write, paint, sing, build, cook, design. You're taking chaos from inside and turning it into something real, and often something beautiful. Picture pain like boiling water. If you seal the lid, it explodes. If you let it steam, it transforms into energy that moves the engine forward. Your step 4 challenge: choose 1 outlet this week. Physical or creative. Commit to expressing what words can't. Step 5. Use your scars to serve, the master level. This is the final boss. The ultimate transformation. When your pain stops being about you and starts helping someone else, it becomes sacred. This is the heart of post-traumatic growth, contribution. When you share your scars, you show others they're not alone. Maybe you volunteer, mentor someone, or simply sit with a friend who's hurting and say, "I've been there." Your scars are no longer shame. They're proof of survival. They're your badge of strength. Step 5 challenge: find 1 person who needs hope and share your story. Because your story might be the exact medicine they need. The choice is yours. Everyone on this planet feels pain. Everyone. But pain doesn't write your ending. You do. The worst chapter of your life can become the prologue to your greatest comeback. So choose, acknowledge it. Reframe it. Take action. Release it. And use it to serve. Your pain doesn't define you. Your response does. What hurt you yesterday can fuel your victory tomorrow. So if you're ready to rise, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop in the comments. What's the 1 small action you'll take this week to start your comeback? I'll be reading and cheering you on, because you are not alone in this. We're building a community of comeback artists, not victims. And if you're ready to go deeper, watch the next video right here. How to build a mindset of resilience after trauma. Let's rise together.
Unlock your purpose, grow stronger every day. You're watching Personal Development TV. Your one-stop place where change begins with you.